Hello everybody. There's Tilly. Tilly's off lead. Such a good girl. So here we are on Friday. Name's greeting us in the woods. So these. Very cool. Sun is out. Beautiful, fresher breeze today. Tilly's enjoying her snoop. Obviously it's nicer under the trees than it is outside. Out from underneath the trees, I should say. But I'll just share a little bit of this walk with everybody. I hope everyone's doing okay. Obviously, my thoughts are with George and his family across the ocean. So, keeping you in my heart and your family. And I know that a lot of the other heart tribers will be feeling that same way too. Sending you and your family just that kind of loving vibes and that supportive hugs. And obviously, Jeannie's birthday yesterday. It's lovely seeing all those lovely messages and being able to send birthday wishes, which is great. So just having a shake. It's just beautiful today. I mean, it feels like, Pete and I went out on Wednesday evening and collected sloes and elderberries, which have gone in the freezer because I got back and I had to do mum's exchange and things like that. So I don't have time to necessarily do the harvest and process everything all in one go. You want to go down there, Tilly? Went for the longer walk today. That's cool. We'll see how that goes. Tilly's been missing her friend Molly, my brother's dog that came to visit, and they started going off lead together. Molly was already off lead, but gave me the confidence to take Tilly out. Do you want to go back in the woods? She's having a snoop. She's definitely she's missing having dog company. So who knows? Stay tuned. Maybe looking for a companion for Tilly. What do you think, Tilly? It's peaceful this morning. Before everything gets busy, as I said, we've been harvesting, and I've noticed, a lot of the berries, like these sloes here, they're out and ready, and the elderberries in some of the bushes are all completely ready. It's early. Everything's a little early. Even the hawthorn berries, in some places around the village, are red. So I was thinking, I'm just kind of readying myself and getting things when I can. We are thinking of doing a hips and haws jelly this year, as there is an abundance of blackberries that are already starting to turn that jewelled black colour, which is so nice, so delicious, and they're so fresh. You can see. Look at these. Aren't they looking lovely? I like little diamonds, little jewels. Let's try one. So sweet. Absolutely delicious. But everything seems to, on the hedgerows, everything seems to be coming a little earlier this year. So I think maybe there'll be a second wave of it. We'll get a bit of an Indian summer. Or maybe we're going to get a bit of a harsh winter this year. Who knows? Who only knows? The weather gods. Okay. But obviously the more we I always see this change, and it creates chaos. because we're creatures of habit. So when things happen and changing, it sets us in a course of kind of, what the hell's going on? Panic. And we need to listen more to the seasons, listen more to the land, be in harmony with it. Don't we, Tilly? We need to be in harmony with it. Yes. The more we are, the more at peace we are, aren't we? But we get out early. I would like to get out a bit earlier, but still get out early so it's not ridiculously hot, because I would never have brought Tilly around the field otherwise. It's a nice cool breeze. Bit of crow song for you. We've had some amazing sights actually around here. I saw on the walk yesterday morning with Tilly and Poppy, there was a buzzard in the field that took off right in front of us, which was quite something to behold, I have to say. So beautiful. And because there was a good breeze up high, it was just catching the air, and it was just so beautiful to watch. So special. So when things get tricky, I had a bit of a broken night last night. Mum was up and just needed to make sure that she safely got back into bed after she needed to use the facilities, which was actually great that she got up and knew that she needed to do that and all that kind of stuff. But that meant I was up at 2:30, 3:15, and then again at 5:30. So I'm a little tired, but grateful that Mum's kind of like feeling her independence, even though she needs a little bit of support, and that's fine. That's all good. And she gains confidence, and just means sometimes I get a little bit tired, but it's completely worth it. Isn't it, Tilly? Yes! It's completely worth it. It's so nice. I wanted to have Tilly off leave for a while on our walks, and it's just so nice that we're in a situation where she feels confident. Yes, you could go, and so do I. That she'll come back to me, and she's enjoying just being able to take the walk at her own pace, snoop when she wants to. And that's it's so joyful, I have to say. She's just so proud of my dog. Lovely girl. So yeah, do bear with me. I am a little tired today, a little worn, but really pleased. I don't mind being tired because it's, positive steps and all that. And that's good. I think I'm just missing also, like, I had my brother over for a visit last week, and my aunt came over too. It was just so nice just to have other folks in. Also, just being able to camp with Pete and Poppy was so nice. We were in the garden, so I could still give Mum her shower, and Pete was able to do her exchanges, so I could have a little bit of a break. But it was us being able to be like just under canvas, listening to the birds first thing in the morning, and all of the great stuff that is to do with camping. So we thoroughly enjoyed it. And knowing we can do it, is great, because that kind of little bit of being outside is tremendously helpful for me. That connection and soothingness, really, of being out in it. Can you see all the birds? I don't know if you can. They're the farmer's just been turning soil a little bit, and all of the birds are like going, oh, is it feast time? Got a lot of gulls. I've been hearing the crows. Not sure what that's a big bird, and maybe it is a type of gull. The wingspan's bigger than I would expect. Maybe it's just one of the larger gulls. The shape of the wings look like they're all gulls. At the moment, I've seen wagtails and I've been listening to the crows. Hi Tilly. Yeah. The farmer's been so busy getting their harvests in. It's quite industrious, and the moon has been absolutely gorgeous. I went to head off to bed last night, and obviously it's on the wane after that glorious full moon last weekend. It's still this kind of beautiful at that time of the evening. It was like a beautiful. Did you see those? Beautiful orange glow, and quite low. That was so beautiful. I don't know if you can see them moving here. You can see them. Let's see. See the birds. There we go. Let me make it smaller because it's just going to make you seasick. Emotional sickness from looking at this. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit today because I'm just kind of reconnecting and feel as I say, it's been I've had a couple of broken nights, and all good because, let's say, Mum's been wanting to get up and use the bathroom, and she presses the call, so because sometimes she can be a little unsteady on her feet, so safety first and all that. So I'm really pleased that she's doing it and she's getting up and she's doing that stuff. But obviously there's a little cost in my tiredness, but you know, I can have a little nap later and enjoy this beautiful weather and be recharged by walking with Tilly, which all helps, and it's good for my well-being, getting out into the green. And I know, you know, you take that pause, that breath, and allow yourself that time to just be and recover a little bit, and also then you're kind of ready for all of this tumultuous change that's going on right now, which is, for a lot of folks, it's quite scary, and there is some frightening things happening, and people are having to find their voices and try not to react. Take a moment, take that breath and act, not react. Yeah, not in a place of fear, but in a place of love. And that doesn't mean all hippy trippy and all that kind of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great too. But it is taking those moments, allowing yourself to take a breath, and, you know, acting with integrity. Not just acting, being, feeling that integrity through you, and allowing that strength to build in you. So when you reply to something, when you stand up against something, it is in a calm, reasonable and measured manner. Because as soon as you, as they say, lose your temper, you've kind of lost that sense of stillness within, which means that everyone starts shouting and nobody gets heard. And that's no good. It doesn't work. You know, it really doesn't. Try your hardest, and it's really hard, don't get me wrong, not to be reactionary when somebody's pushing your buttons. But we have to find that way of being our impeccable selves, using our integrity and our respect of ourselves, of this beautiful land that we walk on, of others, of all life that sustains us. Take a breath and be calm with it. Anyway, I hope whatever you do today on Friday, it's a creative day for you, that you're able to allow yourself the breath, allow yourself time to generally be kind, see the humour in things if you can. Laughter is a wonderful thing. So if you can use that to get yourself through the day and embrace this beautiful space, this gift that we have to experience these things. It's really important. And be gentle with yourself. I know I find that hard sometimes to do. Gentleness with self when you've got a lot of things to do is really hard. You can slip into, I should be doing this or I should be doing that. You can do what you can do and that's it. Be gentle with yourself. Because also then you're teaching others to do the same. Yeah, teach and learn by example. It's really important that we do that. So I'm going to head off and carry on my walk with lovely Tilly. So oceans of love out to everybody.